You did say we would wipe the fourth Mandy and Sonya Clash of Champions, and we did.
Sasha tends to trash things she can't keep a hold of. These titles, for instance. Tonight, we're gonna show Sasha, Smurf, and Bailey.
The Boss and Hug Connection. That's still to come here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
AOC in the house.
Introducing first, the OC!
The OC versus Cedric Alexander and the Viking Raiders.
Tonight with a big-time victory on the Clash of Champions.
And their opponent, Cedric Alexander!
I truly believe Alexander will hold many more championships.
And his tag team partners, the Viking Raiders!
Alexander's been a great superstar, no doubt about that, and he dominated that match with Alexander. And this match tonight presented by Kit Kat. Have a break. He's going to start things off here tonight.
The resiliency of Cedric Alexander is just another thing to add to it.
Cedric humiliated AJ.
This is great aggression.
Oh, my...
We saw Alexander employ a similar game plan last night. Well, that's not where AJ wants to be right now.
Exactly.
Oh, Eric, I mean, he's the powerhouse of this tandem. I mean, the way he moved, rage.
Versus the OC have learned very much.
King martial art.
RN up the tag is Carl Anderson. Ziggler, you have got to be very wary of the Viking Raiders.
Guarantee you, Rude and Ziggler in the back of their minds.
Legal man for the Viking Raiders and Big Luke Gap.
This is exactly what Eric wants. Combat, it's competition. It gets the blood flowing.
He wants to taunt him. He's going to get it.
Tremendous head. Oh! You've seen the Viking Raiders. Man, he put on a clinic. Yeah. We are back live on Monday Night Raw. Raiders and Cedric Alexander.
For the action continuing, a picture perfect.
Them and really put a hurting on them here tonight.
Eric seems to be...
And he does, and here comes Ivar.
High flyer of the Viking Raiders.
Not only...
Tag!
Springboard.
Volumes pick. Cedric Alexander, but Gallows
Just tossed on his back. Oh!
Eric's out.
And then some. Oh!
Breaker.
Head spring. Bang!
Back elbow. Styles from the top rope. Alexander inside and out. But now AJ wants nothing to do with the Viking Raiders.
By the way, flying around in the ring. Getting ugly in a hurry.
Squaring off.
On the outside, or did it? Like the Hindenburg.
You gotta be kidding me! AJ Styles is not done teaching a lesson. The United States champion, though.
More than Cedric Alexander is all too comfortable.
Big mistake.
Styles clash. It shows the world why the United States champion is indeed got a tour today of the University of Tennessee and the surrounding area.
100 milligrams of pounds that weigh kilos.
Dennis Parker, Shamika Holtzclaw.
And don't forget about their legendary coach.
How big were them girls? They had to be elite. Don't I know you?
Yeah, of course. Truth, I'm Knox County Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
You got a limo outside?
Yes, sir.
A presidential ride? All right, it's cool. Still get to ride with the president. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Nonetheless, it is time now for the finals of the King of the Ring and Nikki Cross. They're going to take on the former tag champs, the Cross and Oak Connection, Sasha and Bailey.
On Raw tonight.
Also in action tonight, the Universal Champion.
King Corbin with a massive size advantage.
Constable of Monday Night Raw, Baron Corbin.
Wait, as King of the Ring, his daughter's here to witness it firsthand.
Cedric Alexander, and then a triple threat match last week over Ricochet and Samoa Joe.
Two other competitors simultaneously in a triple threat match.
He did kind of steal the victory.
From Kansas City, Corbin! And his opponent, Chad Gable!
King of the Ring, 1985. WWE Hall of Famer.
Just man Chad Gable's had to face, but think of the tech.
But Baron Corbin, we listed his accolades.
Look at this technique.
And forced the break by Gable.
You may not be able to stand anything about Baron.
And he's knocked off in this tournament thus far.
Think about what he had to...
King of the Ring tournament where all-time greatest because of his victory.
Maybe he let the entire country down slightly. Corbin, and what a gracious ruler he's going to be.
And here's Baron Corbin up over the top as Chad Gable sends Corbin side. Gable follows it up with a drop kick and Corbin down again.
Awesome.
And here now Corbin launching Gable, the King of the Ring. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Chad Gable outside the ring. This is the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Will Gable. Baron Corbin has been dominating Chad Gable. Corbin representing Raw. We've learned a lot, though, about the heart and the resilience of Chad Gable.
It's basically a foregone conclusion, Renee. I believe I'll be in a position that's comfortable.
Maybe you link to the midsection of speed. Bang!
Good God.
And Corbin into the cover to win the King of the Ring and a kick out.
I don't know if Chad Gable has a clue where he is right now, but just out of...
Oh, and what?
You guys realize in less than 24 hours, the King was talking, Renee.
And Gable. Corbin knocked it off, and he follows it up with a big boot. Pretty emphatic statement by Corbin to an end. Baron Corbin has been dominating.
No matter what, though, Gable still just has that fight in him. This is getting dangerous at this point.
Gable.
Oh!
Chad Gable, he's got a 5 count, but he could... The power of Corbin.
Starting to set in for Corbin here.
The Universal Championship.
Listen, I assure you, when Baron becomes king...
Officials in the history of WWE somehow put Gable away. Chad Gable back to a vertical base. And from behind again.
And let's be honest, we might get to.
We can see a coup in the future. Corbin now sends a Gable into the ropes.
Whoa, Corbin. Gable refusing to relent. To hold.
He's built. Does Gable have left?
Up top.
Gingerly heading up. Baron Corbin. Missile drop kick. Absorbed a tremendous amount of punishment here tonight.
Right in the face.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2019 dog. Chad Gable trying to put Baron Corbin on. An incredible dominating performance.
To deliver a pop-up power slam. And
So much love from the WWE Universe for Chad Gable.
deliver a little more punishment while
Gable driven now into the barrack.
a little bit more to deliver.
Oh, and Gable.
Shifted the entire barricade with Chad Gable's body.
Nobody home. Gable able. Another critical opportunity. The official at a count of 4 now. Though, going to continue to punish Corbin.
Corbin rolled right into the clutches of Gable, trying to soften the ankle of Baron Corbin.
Here to the finals.
Doing a bit of
Picking Corbin apart.
Is it Chad Gable showing some intensity and some rage? Oh, deep set! It's an opportunity to call yourself the best fairly well. Gable looked like he was going for the German suplex.
In fact, he just mustered that energy at this point in the matchup.
From the top rope.
The moonsault down to the ankle. Let go.
Corbin's gonna tap.
Ankle lock is in for Gable. Back to the middle. Gable's got this one. Gable's going to win this. Trying to make it to the ropes.
Time to get the throne ready.
To respect the guts and the toughness Baron Corbin just displayed. Just played his ace. He's going to try to find another one.
And Corbin. And today, Baron Corbin is your Corbin. Tonight, from Chad Gable, Supreme.
This is a horrible day in WWE history.
The throne.
You know, Renee, the king may need a queen.
The entire WWE universe is their kingdom. Hail, King.
But he is still the Universal Champ as he takes on one half of...
Wow, damn, King Corbin, that's crazy.
It's the Maria Kanellis Gender Reveal Party! Guess what? It's coming up next.
Well, first time ever on Monday Night Raw, a gender reveal party.
The world has been buzzing about NXT.
NXT, Wednesday night, right here.
Premieres live this Wednesday.
Welcome back to the gender reveal party. In the moment, to know life. And, oh, there she is.
The gender is... It's a boy! We all know who the father truly is of my child. It's Ricochet.
I'm just saying. No, I didn't mean it that way, man. You know what? Oh! Meet me there now.
You got to go fix this, boy.
Yeah.
Thought she was going to say I was the dad.
What? Maria on the pole is how they got in this mess in the first place.
The reason that we've never had a
Judge Jerry.
gender reveal party.
Introducing first, fight Canellis!
Biblical reference, Renee.
I don't blame her.
And his opponent, Ricochet.
So wait a minute. Mike's all upset with Ricochet, right?
I don't think she's off the hook either. I'm sure they're going to deal with that away from the cameras.
Well, Ricochet does not want to fight Mike Kanellis.
Big right hand from Kanellis.
Yeah, Ricochet's the dad.
It's a lot to unpack.
I feel like Maury Povich right now.
And look at now, Ricochet with a kick right to the face. And here's Ricochet. The win here.
Recoil from Cole. Ricochet picks up the win.
Trevor. And the former tag champs, the Boston Hug Connection, Sasha and Bailey are here live. I feel bad for Ricochet, too. I feel horrible for Mike Kanellis.
Wall of friendship. But I think something's missing.
What does it take to motivate you? Maybe you would be man enough to defend my child's honor. The real father of my unborn child is...
And a conspicuous by her absence, Rusev's wife, Lana.
Rusev, hold on, look. If you're the father of Maria's child, I'm okay with it. Congratulations.
This guy's a loser. And here's Rusev. Oh, Kanellis, that does not bode well. Maria does not look impressed as Rusev is beating the hell out of Kanellis.
This is a disaster.
Now the bell rings. The match is underway. Rusev with a kick right to the face. And Rusev
here we go, the accolade.
And the Bulgarian tap out. What a draft pick he would be for either Monday Night Raw or
is in action on Monday Night Raw next.
You know, there was a day.
You already saw the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yes.
Then we have the Tennessee Theater.
Big dog. Volunteers?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
But is there anything in the rule book?
Our teachers and our firefighters and our police officers.
I feel you.
In fact, there's someone I'd like you to meet.
Hey! So, dog? Oh.
No, sir. I'm just a regular police officer sworn in by Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
He's the referee.
See you guys later.
1, 2, 3. I still got it.
The Tennessee football team is about as good as he is. Bliss and Cross live on Monday Night Raw. I mentioned earlier we're going to have the tag team match with the women next. Introducing first, Rey Mysterio was going to retire.
Looks like Rey was going to maybe step away from the ring, but...
The legendary Rey Mysterio, one of the all-time...
Rey Mysterio better have plenty left. And his opponent, Cesaro!
And Rey Mysterio has hurt it up, and Cesaro can't even get in the ring. The official going to separate both men.
This speaks of the toughness of Cesaro. Oh! But will do so anyway with game-changing power.
Who many lifelong WWE fans have known. We've actually wants to debut teaming with his dad, and that's...
WWE, what a moment that would be to save Rey Mysterio. Oh!
Perhaps maybe you should.
Especially as on the road. If you don't have all this game, you won't last very long. Oh! Maybe it is time to step aside.
Oh, and an uppercut by Cesaro.
For time, but I don't think it's a lack of passion from Mysterio.
Cesaro, though, would like to knock off Mysterio.
Cesaro looking at least
former world champion multiple times.
Oh, wow.
619.
Right now, taking a high risk.
Oh, and planting Cesaro. Oh. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw. Kicks out at 2. A lot has been made about this possible retirement a number of weeks ago.
Technically gifted. If there's anybody that can keep
great balance by Rey Mysterio.
And not Cesaro. Oh, wow.
As they come.
Himself deep in a matchup. Cesaro is so proficient in so many different styles.
Just so technical. I mean, just the pacing of this match alone, you can... Readjusting his holds.
That plays a major factor when applying a submission hold or just opponent.
Mysterio crossbody. Mysterio, though, caught him.
Spikes.
But now can Mysterio regroup? Can he somehow climb back into this fight? Rey kick right to the face. Back on his feet. Mysterio going to meet. Caught. Rey hooks the leg. Shoulders down. Near fall for Rey.
Round and around we go.
Rey Mysterio in a near fall. And Cesaro.
Oh, we're in a pinning combination by Rey.
And that forces Cesaro. He's going to see more than that. Up for the 619. Look at the power of this man. Oh, my God.
Knee directly to the solar plexus of Mysterio.
Yeah, but also time to question what he has to do to put Rey away. Another display of power.
Goes Cesaro.
Rey's best friend, the late, great Eddie Rey Mysterio.
Not
who makes
so
it
quick.
619. that. Reno! Got him! How does he keep doing it?
Every single time. I mean, this man just...
He is one of a kind, that is to be sure. That's too much.
That was a good one to chalk up for Ray here tonight. We've got the former champions, the Boston Hug Connection, taking on the current champions.
I also want to know where these two men are going. The AOP.
Sanu kesereni dekja koshti veç. WrestleMania do pellato.
Krejt kom de stort på toeten. Daarna krejt på vrasem. Krejt tag teams naar WWE tot zona jan. Squasle tag team te moet me fitu preineren. Na je na tag team Darson, na tag team WWE division.
Dokona leke a jauga.
Bringing their unique brand of brutality.
Introducing first, Sasha Banks! Just now, finally. Let me guess, you don't like Bayley either.
Women of WWE when they came up at NXT will be 4 horsewomen. And Sasha Banks was in a match. The official would grab the chair. Becky Lynch would take it advantage, hit the official.
The man and the boss throwing down in the Concord. Sasha Banks still clearly feeling the effects of it.
And there's this pair.
First, Nikki Cross!
What a performance by Nikki Cross.
I mean, things are looking good for these two.
Alexa Bliss!
Seth Rollins will defend the Universal Championship inside Hell in a Cell. Knock off Bliss and Cross tonight. Could earn themselves a future. She couldn't beat Becky last night.
You said attention wrong, Cole.
Insisting that she is a role model.
Bayley's wildly successful. There's not to respect about Bayley.
Stuff ever since Sasha Banks stepped back into the fold here.
Yes, they come as well.
Damn.
Sick Alexa Bliss. Right, everything Sasha's done, she's returning here to WWE. And
good role model. Bayley, on the other hand, loyal friend. It's
kick out by Bayley.
To come here in WWE
as well of Raw Women's Champion Becky Lynch as Bliss takes out both Banks. Tweaked her knee. You know that the smack.
Mild irritation. Dropkick.
Picking up the win for her team. Boss Sasha Banks, double team by Banks and Bayley.
Confidence is because Sasha's not afraid to be herself, be-go-lucky, wonderful person.
Over the past month. Oh, and Nikki caught her right in the face.
Chief as a small girl.
Yeah, Alexis hurt. A month ago, we would not have seen this out of Bayley. All the headlines around here, all the magazine covers on one situation, live on Raw. Has been taken back to the locker room area to receive.
For Nikki Cross right now, outnumbered, but still
pretty great here as of late in WWE. She says it's her division, that she's in charge.
This is the best, the most. Get a high five or a.
Oh,
wow.
On Bayley.
That backfired.
And Banks sends
outside. Nikki's tough as the day is long. There's no question about
the great Fit Finley.
I have never seen a hot.
Nikki could knock off the forward tag. Cross. Lateral press to pin Bayley and a kick out by the SmackDown Women's Champion. And look at Nikki Cross go.
That Nikki Cross is in tonight. She feels she's got something to prove here tonight.
Running bull.
Fire up, girl.
And Banks.
Well, I guess they're both champs.
SmackDown Women's Champs. Sorry.
I see what you mean. Tornado DDT.
Oh my gosh. And Nikki, this is the way that she won the match last night. Victory. And Sasha Banks breaks it up.
And we're getting a glimpse.
There's the backstabber. No choice but to tap out. But Sasha Banks and Bayley made her pay. Sasha Banks calling card.
Again. Back up, Banks.
Just avoiding disaster.
Well, Becky's not going to back down from the fight. Charlotte Flair.
Surreal.
And Becky going to make Banks pay. Sasha Banks crawling away.
One-on-one, Rollins versus Rude tonight.
You 48/7, it's just like your job. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You're right. After all, this is Monday Night Raw.
It's just me.
It's been one of those nights.
So does that make Truth 17-time champ?
And the boss went to war, and I loved it. But I'm not going to talk about that. My focus is on you, Sasha. In Hell in a Cell.
Take that,
Me
Becky,
too.
Sasha inside Hell in a Cell.
Introducing first, Lacey Evans.
She's in action next live on Monday Night Raw. The sassy Southern Belle, Lacey Evans in the ring, set for action.
And her opponent, Dana Brooke.
We've got the draft coming up. This is a big showcase for Dana Brooke.
Earlier today that Natty is nasty. Monday moments with Lacey Evans. Oh, look at this. And Lacey once again. Brooke caught Lacey that time. Dana's been very
Look at the confidence of Dana Brooke right now, going up against a woman like Lacey Evans.
No, I was trying to think of a
Dana.
nice way to say things. Smart move by Lacey, rolling to the outside to compose herself.
All
Nice
eyes
leg
on
sweep
Brooke.
by Lacey.
as aggressive and physical as they come. WWE. Oh, just still in this, a testament to her toughness.
Just mad she's out here without a championship matchup.
Why are you...
And sending out yet another tweet today aimed at
ending tweets?
Lacey
Natalia needs to go back. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, and what a right! The woman's right for Lacey.
Not a hair out of place. I mean, not technically, but...
Lacey Evans with the sharpshooter. Dana Brooke impressive tonight, but Lacey Evans even more so. Night Raw, Lacey Evans, one of the many superstars who have on the USA Network debut of NXT Live right here.
I think we could have a new champ.
But come on, to experience.
And there we see the Universal Champion, Seth Rollins.
And here comes the...
Making his way to the ring, Seth Rollins!
It is at the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view event in Sacramento.
You know, somewhere in the mind of Seth Rollins, the Fiend Bray Wyatt, that took the Raw Tag Team titles from Seth and Strowman.
And it's a look.
Argue with the results. Neither of these superstars united. They find themselves at the top of the tag team division.
You know, guys, I'm pretty Chase Center downtown, the new home of the Golden State for his career.
Well, especially like you just said, I mean, as singles competitors,
Tonight, Monday Night Raw, not be anywhere near 100.
Really excels.
He's in there, though, against a grizzled veteran, Robert Roode, who's been a champion all over the world. Now, say Rollins with a nice hip toss into an arm drag, and now the arm bar on. Think about what Rollins had to do to now dropping Robert Roode. We'll follow up with an 8.
Truly a sight to behold. Nearly capturing the United States, or I'm sorry,
knowing that, the veteran taking advantage.
and I see that veteran style from him.
in this slower pace.
Not all the stout, Dolph Ziggler. Roode lying in wait. Rollins knew it was coming, though. Rollins does, and he's going to contend with the interference outside the ring with Dolph Ziggler, and Roode Ziggler with a cheap shot.
The tag champs.
It's not a tag team match.
Doesn't matter. Moral support. Great strategy by Robert Roode. Laser focused on the ribs and mids. Both of these men reigning champions.
Big chop by Rollins, and Roode catches him back
To kick out, which forces him to exert his midsection. It is truly something you only learn with experience.
And Rollins against Roode and Ziggler as he drives Roode into the barricade. Off the top rope, Rollins had to roll through. Rollins able to counter into the foul.
Rollins perched to the top.
And Roode met him there with a right. Rollins able to block and then slip underneath, and he's got into a buckle bomb. Wow. Kick. Stop by Rollins. And Ziggler breaking things up. The officials got a call for the bell.
Roode's still out from that stomp, but Ziggler's bringing it.
Because here comes AJ Styles and the OC. Anderson and Gallows
Finds himself in the crosshairs.
the Magic Killer. Of Rollins with a Styles clash. Now it's 5-on-1.
Seems like they're gonna let up, and they just keep going. This is
Claiming your stake. Staking your claim.
Oh, my
Super
God.
kick.
Wait a minute. And the OC. Vintage Kane with a
The devil's favorite demon.
double choke slam.